Mic test, mic test. Okay, welcome back to episode 14 of Oxygen Not Included, Radioactive Ocean, or Achievement Hard Settings Run. So this is episode 14. Last episode, we actually finished our rocket, our little sugar engine rocket over here. And yeah, everything is inside here is actually ready for my Ducans to be, be ready to launch, as you can see. There's a lot of oxygen in there. In fact, there's actually too much oxygen in there. There's so much oxygen that um, the Duke might actually get pop eardrums as soon as they go in. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But right now the Dukes I'm going to send into the rockets are Cook 1 Dig and also this researcher Res 1. Okay, their stress are super high, so I'll need to get them to go on the massage table before I actually send them out. Okay, right now I can take something, so let's just choose a blueprint. I'll just choose the shining for now. Not gonna really bother. And right now I have a bunch of alert, insufficient oxygen generation alert messages here. Let's see. Let's try to disconnect this and see if it actually works. Actually helps out a little bit. And besides that, this geyser, I'm actually trying to analyze this geyser over here. This geyser has already finished analysis. The reason I've waited for quite some time to record since last time, I said I'll see you guys back on 136, but it's already 137 now. Just because in the meantime, I'll be just analyzing this geyser over here. And I've transported my data banks over to this side as well. From analyzing this geyser, that's 10 data banks. And after this has been analyzed, I will have enough data banks for this hydrocarbon propulsion research that I'm doing right now. And why I'm doing this is because this will give me access to the mission control station, this thing, which will actually improve our rocket travel speed. I've never built this thing before, so I don't exactly know how fast it will improve our rocket travel speed, but apparently it does. So I'll just have it. And this thing doesn't actually require the research room to use it, research lab to use it. So you can just place it here as I show you. Apparently from the wiki it's 3x3. So I've created a 3x3 area here and hopefully I'll be able to fit the control station in it. Right now I'm still waiting for the researcher to work on this. Right now she's not working on this just yet. I've set the priority of this to 7, 8, 9, and no matter how much I set it, the researcher refuses to work on it for some reason. It's been quite some time now since the researcher actually worked on this. So that's a little bit annoying. Okay, she's actually doing the data analysis research, so we have the station ready here in a while. Okay, she's done. Nice. And you know what? I will just get her to expressing themselves research. 86. Okay. She can work on the rest of this, I guess. But I'm going to disconnect this soon. There's 16 red balls in there. I need to let the guys be resting. After she's done with the research terminal, then I will let her rest on the massage table. For now, I'll let the Dick one cook rest. What's his stress? 25%. I'll need it to be lowered by a little bit more. So cook one Dick. Break ends at like 0%. Break starts at 30. How many? 25%, is it? 23%. We'll just set it to there so that he actually goes and distress. Okay. Alright, cool. Mech 1 Dick is now idle. That's because he doesn't have anything to do. I don't have any like jobs queued up here. I guess you can build the mission control station. Okay, apparently it can go here. So we'll do this and then we'll put the heavy out wires down. We'll extend the heavy out wires. Okay, we have an idle duplicate on this side as well. I think I'll just keep him idle. What's the oxygen pressure? Oxygen pressure is pretty bad. There's a lot of carbon dioxide build up here. But I'm no longer getting the no oxygen, insufficient oxygen produced message, so that's good. This thing is what? Insufficient iron. Let's set it to 0. I can make wolframite, tungsten or wolframite. Let me quickly check if I need tungsten in the long run. Tungsten. Thermal production. Okay, I need to combine tungsten with niobium. So I will need to refine all of this wolframite. So for now, I'll just put a bunch of wolframite in here. This will not be able to reach the storage bin here. I will need them to manually deliver all the wolframite there. So we'll select metal or wolframite, and this will give my idle dupe something to do. Wait, he's still idle. This is set to sweep only. Wait, no, it's not. Why is he not doing this? Okay, they should be doing it right now. Okay. Meanwhile, is this guy. Stress is at 22% for the guy. What about the researcher? Researcher is not doing this, come on. This thing is going to shoot out soon. All the wolframite has been delivered. That's fast. We'll select wolframite to tungsten. We'll set this to 3. Exhausted. I will kind of want him to sleep on the bed itself. So let's shift their schedule by 1. By a few blocks, not by 1. Okay, let's make it like that. And can have 2 sleep slots and 3 downtime slots. That's fine. And I'll just give you more downtime slots since you are idle most of the time. And this should be good enough for you. I'll move him so that he goes and sleep on his bed instead of on the ground. Okay. Are you researching this? You are not. Okay, wait, can you shoot out your load, please? Okay, thanks. Okay. Where is my researcher? The researcher is researching this. She's gonna get the data bank soon. As soon as she gets the data bank, I'll put her here. So break starts at like, I don't know, something low, and then I'll set rest 1. Okay, and let me just quickly check where rest 1 is going. Is de-stressing? Okay, that's good. And cook 1 Dick, what are you doing? Stress is at 18%. I'll move you so that you continue resting on the table. Yeah, a lot of guys actually like tired or something. Let's set everybody to downtime right now. Nah, I need to selectively choose a duplicate. Who is sleeping on the ground right now? Dick 3. Stamina is at 78, so I'll wake her up forcefully. It's fine. Supplying cooked ingredient. Okay, meal lice. It's fine. And he's de-stressing. Okay, I'll need you to continue de-stressing. Continue de-stressing. Break starts at like 11. So that I can send you out ASAP. Outside the laboratory. Oh, okay. Wait, so this thing does require out of power. Oh. Okay. So this thing does require it to be in a laboratory. I was told by the wiki that it is not needed to be in the laboratory. I was sort of scammed. Okay, this need a light source. This needs, let's just try to put it in a laboratory. In order to enclose it, I'll need some window tiles. Well, all these heavy wires is going to cause a lot of issues. Because I'm not able to enclose it. Do I really want to put like a bunch of... Fine. I will put 2 window tiles here and then followed by a few granite tiles. Oh wait, I can't put granite tiles here. I'll need something like a pneumatic door. And then I'll need another granite tile here. And then a heavy white joint plate here. And I'll sort of need to expand this area. So I'll need to let some of the oxygen in here get fed out to space. I could try to save all the oxygen here by filling this up with tiles, but I think that's not necessary. So we'll just get rid of all the oxygen here. And we will have to tile over this as well. That means that I won't be able to come up to here, but I think it's fine. We'll build a bunch of granite tiles across until there. Then from this point on, then we will deconstruct this and let the rest of the gas flow out. This laboratory, you need 2 research stations in the laboratory, is it? 2 science building and a light source. Okay. So we'll just put the science building there for fun, but we won't actually connect it to the power. So it's under what, stations, right? Stations, research station. We'll just put a bunch there, and then we'll put a light source. A light, we can just use anything, to be honest. We'll just use like, we can put a lamp here, I think it works. But we're already getting like light from the solar light. So I don't think there's any need for me to turn on the light source here. We'll just put a ceiling lamp here, just to make sure that it can function as a room. And then I'll need all of this to be done. This needs to be priority 8. Okay. What is the stress doing? Negative 25% per cycle. Oh no. It's no longer a massage clinic, which is why it's going so slowly. I'll need this to be tiled up. We use granite tile and we'll put this priority 7. And I'll actually wake this guy up so he continues building this thing. Come on, build this thing already. The researcher is sleeping, that's fine. Okay, it sucks that she has to come all the way down just to build this thing back. Okay, let me check now. Now it's a massage clinic. So she should be getting a de-stress going a little bit faster. Her stress is negative 60 per cycle, as you can see. Now that the airlock has been done, let's just deconstruct the rest of this garbage. And this thing is pretty inconveniently placed. Let's just try to mop out all of this salt water here. And after that's been done, then I'll be able to sort of open up this tile and make this a little bit better, this design a little bit better. The airlock was here just to prevent the salt water from spilling into my base. And our Cook 2 wrench is exhausted. I'll move him so that he stops sleeping on the floor. And let's check our Cook 1 dig. Cook 1 dig is at 10%. I really want her to be like 0% stress. Completely 0%. Insufficient oxygen. 473. Are you kidding me? Why is the oxygen so little? I have no idea why. Idle. Okay. I will need to send you over. 30 没有 I'll need to send him over. So let's see. Because I need another researcher on the other side. So I will need to send this research to Mac over. It will also help me in terms of research. I'm going to make sure that he's on the same schedule as the other guys. Okay, let's have 2 bit time slot. I think 1 is not enough. And we'll move him over, but which schedule will we move him to? I think let's move him here. Yeah. And he would be helping out with research. Well, right now there's only radiation research. I need the rest of this thing to be connected. Now that we have our secondary researcher here. Now let's see. I will leave the guys idle on the other side. You are at 76% stress. Sorry for the sudden coughing. I just choked on some stuff. Alright, I was choking on some stuff. Let's see, break starts at 11%, 0, ends at 0. Break starts at 15, ends at 0. Okay, make sure that research 1 is continuously just doing nothing but resting. And right before I send her out, I want her to have a large meal before she goes out. There's enough water. There's a continuous pipe of water, so I have no idea why they say it's insufficient oxygen gen. On the other side, there's a bunch of polluted polluted water coming through now. That's bad. That is really bad. I'll have this disconnected from the rest of my pipes. Otherwise, it will cause a lot of breakage. And then I will decommission this pump, I think, because can't have this contaminating my entire water supply. In fact, let me just check there's a bunch of polluted water inside now. I'll need to deconstruct the pipes where there's polluted water. Okay, there'll be a little bit of breakage, but that's fine. So I will send it here. So that I've let all the water from the other side be fed into all my plants now. Okay, and let's just extend this without actually touching this polluted water. You know what? Let's just deconstruct the pipes where there's polluted water. We will try to isolate them. Okay, I think this is. Let's try to isolate them a little bit more. Okay, I think this is good enough. Then we will deconstruct this. Okay. Yeah, we'll rebuild the pipes later on. Let's see what she's doing. She's helping with construction, that's fine. And we will need this to be a heavy watt wire. Sorry, not heavy watt wire, heavy watt conductive heavy watt joint plate. Okay. Priority 7. Oh, this oxygen is flowing out, that's fine. Okay, let me check. Make sure that this is actually a room. Wait, what is happening? Why is this still not a science lab? Laboratory. Minimum size is 32 tiles, okay? In that case, just dig out like random tiles. Dig 2, I want you to move you so that you continue digging up the stuff. Continue digging up the tiles. This will make the room big enough. Oh no, sand. Actually, you don't dig out the sand. You can actually just hop on the sand and build a tower over here. Maybe not dig this up. Just build this here. Okay, cool. Now this should be okay. Once I dig these two things out, then it should be a research lab. Let me check. 32. Two lights fusing. The light source is there. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's a light. Need a light source. There's a light source right there. Unless it's a working light source, then that's a different thing. Full size building light source. Seriously? It has to be. The light has to be turned on. Let's just make things a little bit complicated. We'll put a lamp here in that case. We'll just put a lamp here and then we will connect the heavy out wires. I'm using a lot of metal ore for this too. Okay. But I don't have a choice. I have no easy way of connecting all these conductive wires up here. Damn it. Why is this missing light source? Okay, never mind. It needs to state that it's working light source. Or else it's gonna be very misleading. Let me check. My cook 1 dig is at 9%. I want them to be completely like 0% flat line before they go out there. Negative 65% per cycle. Okay, it's going down. That's fine. And meanwhile, just dig out, kill more of these guys. Just attack any hatchling that you see. The idle. More guys are idle on the other side. That's fine. Or is it idle on this side? I forgot where Dig 1 farm is. He's on the other side. That's fine. Okay, there's a bunch of bleach stone here that I kind of want to preserve. It's not going to be a lot of bleach stone, I think. How much bleach stone is there? Bleach. Can't even spell. Bleach stone, 2000 kg. Oh, they are all scattered throughout the place. It's no big deal. I don't think there's a ton of bleach stone there. Bleach stone, 15.3 kg. That's not a lot of bleach stone. We'll just let all of the bleach stone just vaporize. Under construction, okay. And combat. And I'll need this to be polluted water and water. And I need to set this to sweep only. Otherwise, they will take the bottled water and deliver it there, which will be really bad. So I need this to be sweep only. And then I'll sweep like... Okay, you can put salt water in there as well. Just put as many different kind of liquid as possible in there. And salt water, there's a bunch of salt water here. Just sweep out this bottled water, salt water, sweep. And then what else? We'll set this to no liquid so that they don't pick up liquid from here. There's 69 kg of salt water in there. I'll want like random pieces of water to be deposited in there. There's 4,000 kg of brine in there. Like, I'm pretty sure there are random water all over the place, right? I've no water bottle over the area. There's literally only just. Is there any polluted water? Uh,
我要给你那个没有煮玉米笋。
okay. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, let's continue. Where did we left off? Okay, this guy is still idle, that's fine. I hate getting this oxygen insufficient message. Why is oxygen insufficient when... Oh, I see. I get it. Because there's hydrogen. The hydrogen is blocking the stuff. The hydrogen blockage is causing the oxygen to not be produced. So I'll need to just settle that right now. And what else is needed? Let's make sure that this is a room. Light is still not connected for some reason. Okay, and the reason for that is because I will need to do this power period wire. Connect this up. Okay, now let's see. Now this is laboratory. Okay, so it needs a functioning light source indeed. Okay. Now, how is stress? Stress, low morale, negative 30%. She's not getting a lot of things because she's constantly on the massage table. I need to check for polluted water. I was about to check for polluted water just now. Okay, I will need to sweep out these water bottles. Just sweep out like about 1 kg worth of polluted water. These are all actually the pee water by my duplicants, so I'll sweep that out and deliver it here. They are also going to sweep out the salt water, so it should actually just form a 2 tile high like liquid area. Oh wait, I set this to ammo sensor. I need this to be a crater sensor. That's a big mistake. Overloaded. See. Yeah, sure. Of course this thing is overloaded. Okay, never mind. I will need this to be a heavy rod wire. We will deconstruct the wire there. Deconstruct this wire, and we will need that to be a heavy rod wire. Okay, let me check the rocket. Thing is done. We'll put a heavy rod wire there. Heavy rod wire. And then I will move this guy just so that he goes and build that thing. Supplying construction material. Okay, good. No docks available. Damn it, they removed one of the oxygen masks here and delivered it there by accident. I'll need to stop them from actually coming in from here so that they don't use this route. Who is at 87%? 86%. Never mind, he's going down for him. Research 1 is negative 30%. Low morale. how about giving you guys more downtime slots since you don't really have that much to do right now? So I'll give them 5 downtime slots for the maximum amount of morale that they can get. Make sure that I set this to a very low number so that they continue getting de-stressed. Okay, this thing is filled, and time to put a critter sensor in here. Critter sensor. Critter sensor. Okay, cool. Put you in there. The chlorine is actually spilling over. Minor rat sickness. Is it along the ladders? No, it's not. Well, it is along the ladders. I'll need this to be tiled up as well. I'll use a igneous rock tile here. Where else? This area over here. Let's put an igneous rock tile over there as well. And then these two areas also. How much radiation? 240, 43. Yeah, sure. Let's put two tiles over here. Just to make sure the area is safe. This area is also pretty bad, so I'll put another tile down here. All these areas here are pretty horrible. Okay, now I'll need to build tiles over here. I can't actually feed them. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just build as much tile there as possible. Okay, the researchers is going back to the massage table. Stress is negative 70% per cycle. So that's actually quite a lot. This thing is overloaded because the jukebox is active and that consumes a ton of power. Meanwhile, this guy is researching. Let's see. What kind of research do I have left? I have a bunch of random tier 5 research. But I prefer working on the tier 6 research. I prefer working on some things that are actually relevant. Things like this and this. So that I can work towards the Great Monument. Red Ball engine will also be very helpful. And our interplanetary launcher is also useful. So I'll just queue those up. And then I will eventually work towards this. And this. Okay, that will give them a lot of stuff to do. I'll need this to be this allow manual delivery. Okay, this allow manual use. Why she's going to back to a massage table. Stress is at 34%. I wish she could hurry up, man. It's taking quite a while for her to de-stress. And still not getting any smooth hatch eggs, which is a little bit annoying. All of the copper has already gone to this bin over here. I'm still delivering copper ore out. Wait, aluminum ore? No, I want to deliver copper ore. No wonder they've stopped. Because there's no aluminum ore on this planet. And there's a bunch of polluted water here. Oh, those are caused by all of the pipes that we actually deconstructed. So we will have to rebuild them. I completely forgot to rebuild all of this. I will need pipes coming down from here to here. And then we'll just go across here. And then we'll have to bridge this across as well. Like so. And we will just do this. Okay. That should give them a little bit more stuff to do. Meanwhile, let's just continue killing these guys. My automated chamber needs to start working. Because my rancher is not keeping up with the speed at which I'm generating these guys. And I will need to set this to like above. I need to put auto sweeper there first just to grab all the meat. So let's see. We'll just put it here, and then now we will put it a little bit closer to the back here. Then we'll put a conveyor loader there. Conveyor loader. Okay, and then what else? This, make sure that this is set to meat. Cooking ingredient. No, it's under edible. Okay, meat. Okay, and then we'll connect some conveyor rails to it. We will need to use a conveyor bridge, which is kind of annoying. Otherwise, the only other way is to snake it. Snake it like this. Snake it around. It will make it quite messy, but I don't like using bridges, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just make it like that. This will give them something to do. Okay, damn it, she's coming out from this side. I need her to drop that mask. Unequipped suit. And then maybe stop them from coming out here. Okay, they have not came out here because I've deconstructed this tile over here. I need to rebuild that tile in order for them to not come in here. Or else they will still be able to come in. If your pneumatic door does not have a floor below, no matter how much you restrict the access, they will still be able to go in. So just keep that in mind. Research is at 21% stress now. And I think I will end the episode here. So because right now I kind of have to go. And then I will see you guys back at about cycle 140, the middle of cycle 140. So I will go off camera right now, and then I'll see you back when this guy has 0% stress, and then I'm ready to send him off. Then I will record again. So see you guys. Bye bye.